Hello, my name is Debbie Collins and welcome to my sales briefcase. Today we're going to talk about the ABCs of selling in 2015. I know it sounds pretty basic, but I can guarantee you that if you adhere to this mindset and you truly believe it and internalize it, you'll begin to see that sales is really a very noble profession. And you'll probably increase the quality of opportunities in your pipeline. Why do I say that? Because sales has changed more in the past 5 years than it has in the past 100. There was a recent survey conducted where people were asked, what's your first word reaction when you hear the word salesperson? Well, their responses were not very pretty. Pushy, difficult, annoying. It appears that the snake oil salesmanship still follows us and haunts us today. But if you think about it, your own reaction when you walk into a furniture store and the salesperson says, "May I help you?" Our knee-jerk reaction is that even we as salespeople have become conditioned to avoid salespeople. We say, "Just looking." Compare that with the Apple Store experience, where you walk in and they invite you to play with the equipment and the tablets and they answer questions and they're there to educate you and give you a great user experience. Today's buyers are very much like that Apple Store experience. They have information at their fingertips and they can gain insights about the ample choices they have. About 57 to 68% of our prospects typically get their information far before they ever reach out to a sales professional. Does this mean that salespeople are becoming extinct? No, but it does mean that in order to succeed and have long-term success as a sales professional, skilled questioning driven by the best intention towards your client's success are critically important. Today, problem finding and client education through mutual exploration must come before problem solving. So the ABCs of selling in 2015 are not always be closing. This was a great Glengarry Glen Ross movie back in the 1990s, but it is not appropriate for today's buyers or sellers. Today's ABCs of selling are about helping your clients succeed through attunement, which means being attuned to the client's needs and where they are in their buying process. It's about seeing things through the client's eyes from their perspective. It's about having the best intention, a mindset of doing the right thing and leading the customer through thought leadership and mutual exploration to help guide them to the right decision, whether it's your solution or someone else's. In today's social selling world, your reputation in leading to help your clients succeed will create significant benefits. And the C in 2015's ABCs of selling is about having clarity through skilled inquiry to determine the right fit early in the process before wasting your company's and the client's time and resources. It's extremely important to have a sales methodology that encompasses acting with the best intention. But you'll also need to have a solid grounding in understanding what business executives and business owners care about. Having that business mindset will help you guide your clients to make the right decision for their business. So business owners and executives care about many things, but just to give yourself a visual representation, they are trying to run the business for today while at the same time they're trying to grow it for tomorrow. They care about things like increasing revenue and decreasing the total cost of ownership. And there are 3 areas in the middle that they care about as well, which is managing change, which could mean they're adding new services or adding new locations. Perhaps they're acquiring other businesses. Managing change can mean many things to many people. Improving productivity is another area that business owners and executives care about. Minimizing risk, and this could mean security breach risk, or it could mean avoiding losing the loyalty of existing customers. Or for a CEO, perhaps it's the risk of having his reputation tarnished or the reputation of the company tarnished. Your role is to help your clients determine what problem they're trying to solve today and why. I'll get into this in greater detail in another session, but as I said, for now, this is a visual. As I mentioned, it's important to have a solid grounding that encompasses acting with good intent. And keep in mind that how you sell is a sample of how you solve. Good questions do not merely elicit information that the client already knows. They provoke deeper exploration and insights on the part of the client. Good questions demonstrate our knowledge, expertise, and credibility more effectively than claims and statements. Your job isn't just to have happy ears that pick up on all those positive cues. Your job is to reveal and address potential roadblocks, conflicts, and concerns from both the client's and your perspective before they become problems later in your sales cycle. Well, that's all we have for today. Feel free to share with the people around you. Thanks for joining.